boyish charms combined with those six-pack abs make many fans go weak in the knee. His intensity, coupled with his vulnerability, makes him one of the most sought-after actors in the industry. He is definitely the brightest student of Bollywood. Please welcome Varun Dhawan. Varun, welcome to Starry Nights.
Thank you so much, Komal.
As I said, you're the best student of Bollywood. But how were you as a student in school?
A student in school, I was a bit naughty. I didn't take
I
was quite naughty. I didn't take studies very seriously till the 10th standard, till I knew that I have to get a certain percentage to get into a good college. That's when I pulled up my socks and I was like, I don't know.
So you didn't take studies too seriously.
No.
Did the school take you seriously?
No, not at all. No one.
Because you were David Dhawan's son?
My parents didn't take me seriously. My friends didn't take me seriously. No one took me seriously. Till I was like the black sheep of the family.
Really?
My father, when I remember, we were in South Africa and when I got my board results.
The 10th standard?
10th standard. I did pretty well also because my mom had taught me during that period. My father said, "Pass ho gaya?" He passed. He was in shock. I said, "What passed? I got 82%, Dad." And he was like,
You got 82%, not bad.
And you know, he has a film called Aankhein in which Bunnu and Munnu, the two protagonists, they pay for the fake mark sheet and all. So he would keep fooling with me that, have you bought this mark sheet? Have you paid for it?
But did you actually cheat and
No,
get 82%?
You can't cheat ICSE exam. I really did study. No one believes it. I did study. My brother would keep fooling that, you know, most of the characters in Dad's films would be, they would be unemployed or they would be street smart or they would be con men. So he would always fool with me that all these characters are based on you because he feels you are like that and nothing will happen of you.
But Rohit, your elder brother, is the more serious one and you're the more naughty one?
I think Rohit by default became serious because how naughty I was. So Rohit had to be serious. He said that this guy is coming to my life now. I better be serious to handle it.
As kids, what type of a relationship did you share with your brother?
Oh, we had a brilliant relationship.
Yeah?
I think one of the most special relationships I've formed in my life is with my brother. And, you know, it just happens. We've had so many fights as kids. We made up so many times as kids. Because he's elder, even if it was my fault, my mom would shout at him or hit him if anything went wrong. I became his responsibility somewhere. Very early in life, I think Rohit had to palo a child. And I was his responsibility, so he grew up automatically.
So when you did films which were directed by him, it was like another director directing you or a brother directing you, calling the shots?
It wasn't like another director directing me. Definitely with Rohit, I did feel that finesse or that new age kind of, because his shot breakdowns are done, recce's, the planning is like that we are making like an international feature. It's so planned. No matter, even if I'm his brother, everyone has to report on time and you finish at that time as well.
Okay.
So I couldn't feel it was my brother. He shot the film like as if we were going to war.
And you also plan your life very well? You're a good planner?
I don't know if I'm a planner. I feel I'm more strategy than plan. Like planning, I know I can't plan each day, each hour. I mean, I let go. Purposely, I just say let it be natural, let it be free. But I'll plan certain strategies which I do look into at times.
You're not a planner, but you're a prankster?
Yeah.
And what kind of pranks do you play and whom do you play them?
Recently on Alia Bhatt in Badrinath Ki Dulhania, I think she cries quite often, which she's doing from Student of the Year. She cries at the drop of a hat.
That is off camera, you mean?
Off camera. She gets upset and this and that. So now I've started like taping her, started planning things that will upset her. And then I'll say, see, I made you cry. So I planned this time. I said, we'll cry at least 6 times in this film. When we signed the film, I told her. On the
And you succeeded?
She cried 8 times.
And how many times only because of you?
There were pretty much all. If you ask her, I'm part of. All the reasons, but that's not true. Probably 2-3 times because of me, but she thinks I'm the reason.
And you count this as a conquest. You're not ashamed of it.
No, she cries for rubbish things.
Like what?
She cried we were shooting in Jhansi, and she cried because there were cheese balls on the menu, and she didn't get her correct diet. So I made sure that the menu I told whenever she orders, bolna ki khali ye fried khana ye hai, wo hai, wo hai. So she got very frustrated. Then eventually we gave her the food. But stuff like that.
Okay. So she cries very easily, huh?
Yeah.
She cries easily, that's one part of the story, but does she get normal as easily?
No, she gets back. She can't be upset with me. I don't think she can be upset with me. She's not someone who can. She's someone I can do anything actually, and she doesn't get upset with me.
Rattle,
She,
huh?
we have. I guess you have that bond with the person
Because
when
you all both started out together.
Yeah, yeah. I can't get upset with her either.
When did you realize that, yes, I want to become a star, I want to be...
I knew.
Always?
I knew. I don't think anyone else knew or anyone else believed it.
So what plans did your parents have for you?
They didn't have any plans for me.
Okay.
My dad made it very clear, and my mom made it even clearer to me that he's never going to launch you. He's not going to help you be what you want to be. You need to help yourself.
In that sense, you've not had to struggle at all.
No. I've made this a point now to tell people I've worked very hard, because in the beginning, your first few interviews, your first few years when you enter the film industry is what? Nepotism. How is it? Your entry is so easy, and you're this, you're that. Somewhere after I did my first film, I didn't get the films that in my head I wanted to get.
Okay.
Raju Irani didn't come and offer me my next film. Sanjay Leela Bhansali didn't come and offer me my next film. You know, I had to really struggle to first get filmmakers to come and sign me, then sign those films, then make it work. To convince a man like Sriram Raghavan that I'm right for the part. Now, what that process was, 20 days I went to his office and auditioned. I don't do a PR exercise to get that out. Or people don't ask me also, to be very honest. I'm not asked that question because that's something an actor has to do.
You know, your dad has made fantastic commercial hits, outstanding blockbusters. Ankhe, as you said, being one of them. You know. But classes have looked down upon his kind of cinema because, as they say, you have to leave your brains at home if you want to enjoy David Dhawan's films. As a school kid and as a college going adult, were you a little awkward when people said you're David Dhawan's son?
You know this because you've had a lot of conversations with my mother.
I don't know this. I don't know this.
Okay, so I'll tell you an incident. Bade Miyan, Chote Miyan and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai released on the same day.
Diwali.
So Kuch Kuch Hota Hai became this huge hit with the youth, and I loved it as well. And there would be these debates. So I had like 15, 20 friends, obviously, who were mainly boys, and all the girls and most of the boys were like, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Which film will you watch? You know, in school you have that debate. And everyone, we won't watch it, but why should I watch Bade Miyan? Why should we do this? Why should I? I'm like, look, going on and on and on and on, but my father's film has done well. I mean, I would not talk about my films. And my friends were like, tell them something, tell them something. So I said, listen, Bade Miyan, Chote Miyan also has done well. And then they said something, yeah, but I don't want to watch it. Why should I watch it? I to love this type of film. And it really, I couldn't say anything. I didn't know what to say. So I went back and
And they all knew that you're David Dhawan's son.
Yeah, everyone. I'd grown up in that school. We were all friends. It wasn't such a big deal, you know, honestly, while growing up at that age.
Correct.
The media wasn't that strong also in that sense.
Yes.
I went back and my dad was lying down, and I went and lied down near him, and I asked him, I said, you know, Pa, this happened in school, and this girl said this and that and all that. So he said, what happened? You felt bad? So I said, yeah. I said, I felt bad and all that stuff. So he just smiled at me. He didn't say anything. He didn't feel bad and all that stuff. And he had never come for my report card.
Parent-teachers
But
meeting.
that year, he told my mom that you don't go. And that was the first year my father came for the report card. And all those kids who had so many opinions about his cinema went hysterical when he entered my school. I was so embarrassed. I was like, why have you come and go? And then he asked me that who said what. I said all of them said. And then he just looked at all of them and he smiled. And all of them were saying, you know, our dads love your films. This one loves your film. This one loves your film. And he didn't tell me anything, but he just looked at me and he winked at me. And then he went. And I kind of understood that entertainment is entertainment. There's no class, there's no mass, there's nothing.
Correct. But would you ever try to hide
I've hidden it once when I did my
that
first...
you're David Dhawan's son?
Yeah. So I went through this full soul-searching thing that, like you said, because people say that a lot.
Yes.
That, you know, you're David Dhawan's son, so you'll get work. You're David Dhawan's son, so you'll get work. And it really affected me that, you know, am I not talented? I mean, I really believe in myself, but I need people to see what I'm seeing. So I started giving auditions with another name. You know?
Oh?
I auditioned for Life of Pi. I nearly got Dhobi Ghat actually. But then Kiran Rao found out whose son I am, and Amri told my dad that your son, I think, came and all that stuff.
And what would you, what name would you use?
Rajesh, Ramesh, any different names. I actually got an ad of a cola company as well.
As Rajesh or Ramesh?
Yeah. I got an ad which Prahlad Kakkar directed, and that's the day I felt ki
I can do
got
something.
this on my own, and it's a big deal because it was a big ad. Like it wasn't a small ad; it was on TV, it was all over, and I just felt ki now I've got this because of myself. I remember having the conversation with Rohit. He said, "You've done this on your own, and this is where your journey begins from today onwards." I was 14 or 15, and I was like, "Yeah," and I needed to make myself believe it. It's not being arrogant, it's not being confident, but if you don't believe in yourself, you have to be discovered by someone, and eventually Karan Johar did discover me and did give me that launch, no doubt.
True.
But somewhere I had to believe it myself that I deserve to be here, that this place is mine. I own this place. You have to have that confidence as an actor.
Otherwise,
Someone else can't instill it in you.
and otherwise it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It show on your face. The barrier will show on your face that you're here because someone told you to be here. I'm here because I want to be here.
Varun, between your dad and your brother, who do you think has contributed more to your career, or whom would you confide in more?
My mother.
Oh, really?
I think she's one who bridges the gap between all relationships and manages the entire family beautifully.
So she holds the family together.
She's the glue. She's the glue.
And do you discuss your roles and your performances and your day at the studio with her?
Yeah, she usually doesn't like most things I do, and always tells me, Varun, children look up to you. Please be careful what you say. Why do you take out your clothes so much? Why did you say this? Don't talk about girls. So I get this a lot.
So you discuss your girlfriends also with your mom?
She knows pretty much everything. Yeah.
She knows because of Grapevine, or she knows because her son confides in her?
I do whatever I do it at home. I'm quite open with my parents in that sense. And this is something they told me. You want to do anything, you do it at home. Don't go outside and do it. And I think that's valuable advice and good advice, because I, in fact, can't hide anything from them. I start feeling really guilty. Not like I haven't, obviously, while growing up.
I was about to say, you couldn't have not hidden.
No, I have while growing up.
You must have hidden your first girlfriend.
I did hide my first girlfriend. I hid a lot of the vices that you have while growing up. But then I told them. So they know pretty much everything.
When did you get your first girlfriend?
I started dating at the age of 12, I think. 12 or 13. It was not something serious. It was like a daddy.
So it was with a classmate?
It was with someone in school, yeah.
Varun, how do you cope with rejection?
I feel bad like all human beings.
And who's your emotional anchor at such times?
I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of people in my life.
Is there anything you would keep deep down inside and not let it come out?
It's very difficult for me as a human being to bury something very deep down inside. But that's not my fault. It's my generation's fault.
It's your generation, or you happen to be more emotional than the others?
See, as an actor, you are emotional. If you're not emotional, you're not an actor.
It is also said that actors are heartless people.
Yeah, but they have to be both. They have to be both.
So you're more heartless or more emotional?
I'm both. I can be heartless at times. Right now, I'm more emotional.
When is the last time you were heartless, you think?
When is the last time I was heartless?
You behaved heartlessly.
I think I had become...
You can't be thinking so much.
During,
to give the impression that you're really emotional.
During Dilwale's release, probably.
Why were you heartless?
Probably I felt a very big film is releasing. I had got a little... It went to my head a bit during that period and this and that.
Tell us something which you did which you wouldn't have done.
I was thinking too much about the box office at that point, which I wasn't thinking earlier. And
that is in your head, but you must have done. Some actions of yours must have manifest themselves.
No, that I'm very careful about.
Don't act over smart now.
I've never behaved like that.
Or you slapped somebody.
No. I'm very conscious about that. I'll never do that.
Being badly written about or badly spoken of.
That doesn't bother me. I like that.
At all?
No, not at all.
You like that?
I like
I
that.
can't believe it.
I swear I like it.
Why would you like it?
I like it now. I didn't like it. Initially, I would feel like, oh, now I like it.
And why would you like
because
such
it's become so boring now.
That's the only good thing.
No, I'll tell you. It's not because of that. I'll tell you why. Komal, you tell me, you agree with me or disagree with me? If an actor wants positive articles of him to come out on the internet or in the paper, how easy is it for him to do it in today's day and age? But when people can put out fake numbers, they can put out fake articles also. It's so easy with the world of media net and everything. And everyone knows that actors buy it themselves.
You can buy articles and plant articles.
You can plug articles. And people do that on a regular practice. I'm going to get a lot of trouble for putting this, but this is not airing.
You've
in
never
India.
done it, huh?
I've never bought MediaNet for myself. I'm not saying I've never said that don't put out a positive article about mine.
But you wouldn't pay money for it.
I'll never pay money for it. I won't pay money for it.
So you were saying about...
So it's part and parcel of our industry. So, I mean, there's a period only good. I'm not a saint, man. I don't want my image to be of a saint. This is... One of my friends told me, see, there's a good. I'm feeling you're some Baba or some Holy Spirit or something. There's no vice only. You're such a good human being. So good, Varun, so good. And he's like, and I felt, I'm coming across very fake. Let people know I make mistakes. Let people feel sometimes that I'm a bad person or I'm a bad... Because that's what being a human being is.
Does failure scare you? And does success ever go to your head?
Success, I think, went to my head little bit, very little bit, but it did. I think after ABCD, after that happened.
ABCD too.
Because I had worked, in my hindsight, I was working very hard to make that film do well. Whether it's the marketing, whether it's the whole... And it's a complete team effort. That film has done well because of everything Remo D'Souza believed in and put on screen, for sure. But that film was very hard on me, very challenging after a film like Badlapur to go into this. And they happened back to back.
Exactly.
So I started feeling a little bit in my head that I've done well, now. And I had Dilwale, which I had signed, which was the biggest film that year. So a little bit I had my chest out and stuff like that. But it went down the minute my mom told me that you're behaving...
Or the minute Dilwale didn't work as it was supposed to work?
No, I think it wasn't that. It was way before that. My head had come down before that.
So your mummy is, as you said, the balancing force in your life.
Definitely.
When is the last time your mummy hit you, beat you in school?
No, not so back, so much time. I think 3 years back maybe, I don't know.
And why did she beat you?
Something I must have told her, I don't know. I must have said something mean or something to her.
And your dad must have never raised his hand?
Dad has never raised his hand.
Never?
On either of us. Never.
You are more a friend to your dad?
Dad has hit me once. It's a very funny story that he and my mom were fighting. And I just entered the house and he slapped me. And I said, what have I done?
For entering the house at the wrong time.
No, and he like, explain her. I said, but I've just come. What do I explain her? It was almost like a David Dhawan fight from his films. It was that comical. And I didn't know whether to feel bad or whether to laugh or I don't know what to do. And my mother started laughing on me then. And I was like, what is this? You're like crazy or what?
Varun, it has been fun talking to you.
Thank you.
But now let's have some more fun. I'll have the fun. You be on your guard. We'll ask you some rapid fire questions and you have to answer. The first set of questions are yes or no. Okay. You answer only in yes or no. Are you an attention seeker?
Yes.
Have you ever been bullied on a film set?
Yes.
When was it?
By Rohit Shetty.
Oh,
in fact. Yeah.
In Dilwale.
Yeah.
Have you ever told someone, "Tu janta nahi, mera baap kaun hai"?
No.
Have you ever drunk dialed an ex?
Yes. 100%. 100%.
Okay. Have you ever hooked up with a complete stranger?
No. Not complete.
Okay. The next set of questions you have to answer in one word or probably a couple of words.
Okay.
Who is your judwa in the industry?
Who's my judwa in the industry? No one. As of right now, I think Alia.
A celebrity you wouldn't mind turning gay for?
A celebrity I wouldn't mind turning gay for? No one, I think. No one can turn me.
No one can turn you on.
Yeah, no one.
A quality that you will look for in your dulhania?
A quality that I will look for in my dulhania is empathy. Empathy towards other people.
The most romantic thing you've ever done in real life?
The most romantic thing... it's a trap. I've written handwritten letters and made like a collage or card or whatever.
Oh, in this age of SMSs,
Yeah.
writing a letter. Wow.
I didn't write an email, I made a card.
Okay. Now some of the firsts. What instantly comes to your mind? I'm going to mention some of the firsts. First day of shooting?
First day of shooting, Yash Chopra. Because he attended the Mahorat of Student of the Year.
Student of the Year. First paycheck?
First paycheck was at Mad Productions. I worked
For an ad film?
I was ADing over there as an intern.
Okay.
So I have worked hard. I've done a lot of jobs before I reached here. I took buses at 5 in the morning to reach Worli at 6:30, start shoots and do all
Public transport.
Yeah, I've done everything. People just feel maybe I was coming in a plane.
First celeb crush.
Preeti Zinta.
First date.
First date it's quite sad. Juhu Beach.
First kiss. Don't tell me Juhu Beach.
No, behind the building.
Your building.
Her building.
Her building, okay. First breakup.
First breakup was very bad.
Any breakup is bad.
Yeah. First breakup was in the 11th standard. Proper breakup.
What ifs? Some questions. What if you had to go on a road trip with 3 actresses? Who would you pick?
3 actresses I would like to go for a road trip with would be Kangana Ranaut. I think it's very entertaining. I would take Shraddha Kapoor. She's a friend of mine, so I could chill with her. And I would take Radhika Apte. She's also pretty cool.
What if you were a matchmaker? Which 2 actors would you like to get together?
Which 2 actors would I like to get together? I think Arjun is single right now. So I would like to...
Arjun Kapoor.
And I'm just thinking who else can I make him meet? I think Athya, who he's shooting with, and she's single, so maybe...
Athya Shetty.
Yeah.
What if you turned director? Who would you want to direct?
If I turned director, I wouldn't mind. I would like to direct Alia.
Alia Bhatt. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, Varun, it was great talking to you. Thank you so much. But before you leave, we've got a certificate for you.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I'm a certified party animal issued for believing in work hard, party hard.
And this little hamper for you.
Thank
as
you.
a token of our appreciation.
Thank you, Komal. You become Santa Claus.
Thank you.
With all the gifts.
Name some of the vices you have. You don't have to think so long.
I don't pick up. I don't message back sometimes.
You don't answer calls. You don't take calls.
I don't answer. You were wanting me to say this.
You understand politics?
Yeah. My dad speaks.
So you educate your co-star Alia Bhatt about politics.
I think her dad is like an encyclopedia.
But yet she commits faux pas.
She's human. That's why. She's not part of this generation.
Cute little hamper for you.
Yes. Guy.